The Quarantine Cup is of course brought to you by Nikijo Collectibles. Enter code Nolan5 at checkout for 5% off sealed and singles on the site. I personally picked up my case of Burst of Destiny for, I believe it was $1,070 after entering code Nolan5 at checkout. They do more than just sealed though, they do singles. Honestly, probably the most competitive prices on the market for everything at launch. They do also have a little bit of a back catalogue going on with some alternate rares and secret rares that they're updating all the time, so do check them out. And of course, entering code Nolan5 at checkout makes it all the cheaper. But let's get on into the video. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to NolanTCG, and we are back here today for another week of the Quarantine Cup. I am once again joined by Jake.
Hello.
But not Logan. We decided to get rid of him. We're here with Lachlan today.
I'm way better. I'm the best LO.
Logan is definitely not ditching us to watch football when we wanted to do it now, so we've just decided to abandon him.
Oh, I see.
But
yeah,
Lachlan's
so
gonna
Logan
do it. Lachlan's gonna do it while we're doing this. So we've got Josh and we've got Jesse. It is Tri-Brigade versus Salamangreat, and Josh has opened with a Flame Buffalo normal summon.
Can't wait to watch this. It's looking to be a real game of Yu-Gi-Oh. You see Jesse immediately in the chat says Josh cheats.
We will inform you that says Josh cheats because that is below the current advertisement that is playing in that area.
Yes, of course.
Yes.
Yeah, the viewers don't get to see the chat, which
viewers
sometimes
do
is a
not
good
see
thing.
chat log. Yes.
Look, especially when Jesse's in a game, it's probably for the best.
Yup. A standard combo of Buffalo, Chain, the Field Spell Searchy dude. He's opened another Spinny, which is hilarious. Gazelle. Why can't it go to 0?
Activate Giselle. It's probably going to go to 2 next list.
Yeah,
I really hope it doesn't.
Put it to 2. Make the deck better.
I don't want it to either. Because it's only going to help Josh. Everyone else is dumb. Like, it's only going to help Josh.
Was it the third most represented deck at the YCS?
I think so, yeah. It was like,
third or fourth.
Yeah, that Sky Striker and Tri-Brigade, right?
No, I thought Sky Striker was a bit lower.
No, Sky Striker was
Sky Striker was
represented.
Yeah, it was very close to Salamangreat. Like the two of those were very close in representation. That's why I'm not sure whether or not it was third or fourth, but it could very well have been second. I don't know. Yeah, Josh doing what are now the new standard Salamangreat plays. He's made his Mirage Stalio. He summoned his Jacques Jaguar.
Jacques Jaguar.
Jacques Jaguar.
Oui, back wet.
I summon Giselle. Giselle summoned a Salamangreat from the deck.
This is more culture than any Salamangreat player has. Nah, people love Josh here, don't they? People like Josh on your channel, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Because like everyone on our channel kind of also just calls Josh a silly boy, a silly Billy.
Yeah, that's what they call him.
To ensure that you still get ads on this video, silly Billy.
It's okay. It's A, been more than 30 seconds, and B, I tell it we're gonna swear, just not a lot.
Oh, okay. Well then, Josh. Everyone knows Josh is retarded on our channel. But
Oh, we have a kaiju coming down on the weak one. What?
Jesse's pulling in his trademark play of doing it in the draw phase.
Yep. Jesse does not know how to move the turn. Oh, there he goes.
Oh, I see. Now he's
summon
going
the
to try
Cyber
to do
Dragon.
his summon thing. Oh. This is the same play Cyber Dragon has been doing since that kaiju came
Since
out.
the kaijus came out.
See, he could be using because he's probably using that, and then he can use this and the...
Oh, Gazelle from hand. I hope at this point he activates Triple Tactics because he shat on that card so hard and then got wrecked by it like 3 tournaments in a row.
Who, Jesse?
Jesse, yeah. Like literally at the start of the tournament we were all in the chat going, oh, that card is so good, and he's like, no, that card's shit, why would you play it? And then literally he lost every game because someone opened Tactics.
It's pretty good.
Do either of you wonder why Jesse's name has 06 at the end of it?
Was he born in 06?
He's not 15.
No.
Just questioning it, just throwing it out there.
I don't think so.
Look, Jake's
Yeah, I
pretty
don't
old.
think-
Maybe he does think he's born in '06.
Look, Jesse, if you're watching, and you are, because I bet you watch your own videos, let us know. I want to know why you've got '06 at the end. Could be like a Little Brothers or something, I guess.
Does he have a little brother? The way he acts, the way he acts, I thought he was an only child.
So it looks as though Jesse has turned off the traps of Josh. I'm sure
Yeah.
Josh still has something like a call by or a
Well, there's
He's
almost
probably
definitely an imp
strike.
in there.
He's got about 3 traps worth of traps left, because it's Josh.
So Jesse can definitely just slurp up the Jizukuru whenever he sees it fit.
He's got to slurp up the Jizu.
Yes. Don't mention it again. Just let it sit. Let it sit.
Ah, yes, Verte. This is where the imperm that Josh has set will come in handy.
Will come in very handy. Oh, there's a rivalry of warlords. Classic Josh play, but here, little does he know, he's now played into the summon of a Predaplant monster with this Verte. He will change one to dark and send Super Volley.
Imagine. Well, what would it...
Does
I
he?
don't even know if you could. No. Let's be real, that's not happening.
What do you mean, could he? He
He definitely could, yeah.
He's not.
Rivalry is type, not attribute. So you can definitely change it to dark.
I mean, sure, but then he'd be super pulling his own Verte away.
It's only got 500 attack, check.
Let's be real. That's not the plan. The plan is to set some and then pass.
Yeah. Jesse doesn't know what the plan is at the moment.
Oh, he's gonna crash, it looks like, to clear the board so that he can then summon machines.
Yeah, he kind of has to, doesn't he?
Pretty much.
Have either of you ever played one of these decks?
I've played a lot of Salamangreat at the start, and then Josh annoyed me with the amount of times he would talk about Salamangreat combos that weren't the Salamangreat combos I want to do, so I stopped playing the deck.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've ever, like, non-jokingly played Salamangreat. Like, I've definitely picked up Josh's deck and, like, pretended I was a sacky piece of shit. But I've never actually played it. The only time I've played Cyber Dragons is in some of our challenge videos when I was doing, like, we were doing the alphabet thing, and I got C.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that. That was fun. I think I got, like, Z or something.
Both times that we've done that, you've got Z. And
Yeah.
you've been like, one time there was Dryden, which was fine, the other time there was not.
Yeah. I had to play some weird Zoo Zephyr mix. Every single card had to start with Z.
Oh, jeez.
Meanwhile, this man gets C.
Yeah, so I was able to play Cyber Dragon and Compulse.
Yeah.
Very fun.
And I was able to play Zephyr. And one of them, I wasn't even able to play Trident. The best Z card.
So just,
I played Salad for a bit. But I kind of just hated it. It wasn't very fun. You guys hear that a lot?
No.
Not an alarm. I did hear a siren.
Sorry, that's what I meant. The alarm on top of the police car. Right, it's going. I gotta check this out. Oh, it's the fire brigade.
That time I heard it.
Oh, another building in Wollongong's on fire.
Yeah, how can this not be the heart?
So Josh doing salad things.
This is a Salad OTK combo.
Not through 2 monsters, I don't believe. Oh wait, yeah,
The
it is.
access code just pops them
Access
both.
code.
Yeah.
It absolutely is.
This is definitely the game. At the moment,
The rough thing is that even if Jesse had Nibiru in hand, he couldn't summon it. And, oh, actually no. If he popped the two machines first, he could.
Does this combo just make anyone else depressed?
Or that they just produce
it
games so
did.
quickly.
It did for a long time. The only reason that it doesn't at the moment is because my IRL deck for the time being is Ignistas, and I do exactly the same thing.
Oh.
It's all we have. Going first, I summon towers with 6k. Going second, I go access code, go brr. That is what I do. It's really rough, though, that Jesse pretty much has to make Josh go first, otherwise he just loses.
Activate desires. Yes. The classic combo of if you are not Josh, it either resolves in an Ash or you draw another desire.
Well, Josh didn't get to draw anything, but also he didn't summon anything to play around Cyber Dragons, which is a very 2014 play, because they can definitely do things without not having monsters on field anymore.
I loved it was up to like 2017 or something. Like it was a lot because I played Yosenju and it was like
Ooh, machine dupe on the core. Oh,
Ash.
nah, Ash. Yeah,
Callback.
look.
Ooh.
No, not call by. Tactics, maybe.
Not yet. He says not yet.
Oh, no, don't tell me you're going to have to use Rev System to bring back the core to summon Verte. Oh, dear Lord.
Yeah, that's happening. That's happening.
Oh,
Yes, it
Lord.
is.
This is
Oh,
so
no.
sad, Alexa. This is so tragic.
Anyone else
Yeah, I
curious
used to
as
play
why JJ
Yosenju
said
and it was
Alexa?
against Cyber Dragons and it was just they could never win. Ready? Are you guys ready for the imperm that he baited him into like thinking he didn't have?
Yeah, probably. It wouldn't surprise me.
Sending his cost?
Sending...
Oh, he's probably gonna send Overload Fusion, right? So that he can just summon the one that does.
He doesn't have
million.
enough He doesn't have enough
Oh.
machines engraved.
Oh, there's
Vela.
Love to see it.
Guys, do you want to
Didn't-
guess? I'm
didn't
gonna say
even attack.
Flame Buffalo with a spinny in hand.
Also didn't attack, just going to point that
Nope,
out.
just a straight
No, he's
pass.
got nothing. Okay, so he's got a handful of hand traps.
Verte can now activate for an Overload Fusion. I don't know if he has
Still hasn't got enough engraved.
Yeah. Well, there's
Oh,
a
no, he
core
does.
again. Fun fact for viewers at home, Jesse snuck that core into his hand.
Wait, really?
No, I'm joking.
No. He just opened multiple calls. So, emergency. What's that going to search?
Have you guys ever seen Emergency? It's like protection effect resolve. Like
Why, how it gets to go again?
Oh, the...
yeah, because it's not based off Ash. It's based off like if someone like judgments it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it needs to, like, be negate activation, not just, like, negate
Yeah.
effect. I think I've seen it once. Oh, the imperm. So you did have an imperm. There you go.
Yeah, they everything.
Interesting that he'd activate a monster effect to negate the Verte. Because if he had the call by, he then had to use the imperm anyway.
I think he top decked Imperm.
See,
Otherwise,
rather
he probably would have
interesting.
said it.
Rather interestingly, Jesse's doing the trademark strategy again of playing in the draw phase so you can't be drolled. Because remember, kids, you can't be drolled in the draw phase.
That is factual.
Alright, so now he definitely has enough machines engraved to go for... Oh,
He's
moving
gone to the main phase.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's because he's not searching anymore, you see.
he now knows he's going to search
Oh my lord.
Overload Fusion and another Imperm.
God damn.
Never mind. Yeah.
Yeah, he definitely didn't draw into it.
Well, he probably still drew into one, but he probably had the other.
Ah, it's so sad.
Can't thingy double its attack or something?
Yeah, but then it can't do damage.
Incredible.
If it doubles something else, it'll do damage. And I think that was the OTK plan.
Yep.
Alright, punch over that so that he can then not try and fusion summon again.
Josh has banished Sanctuary.
Well, he wouldn't summon the Balinks first anyway, because he'd want to
I
punch
guess
over
that's
Verte.
fair. Maybe he hasn't. It would be very Josh. The last card in his hand is Circle. Search Sanctuary.
Ooh,
No,
hang on.
he's
He's not
banished
going
it.
to the deck. He has banished it. Okay.
Cool.
Because if he had it, I think... No, he'd probably leave it in hand to try to bait. Look, Josh thinks he's got something, otherwise he would probably just scoot.
He's probably just one top decker with Gazelle away from OTKing.
Yeah.
Ash to discard Cyber Dragon.
So
Will
why
we
does
see-
Cyber Dragon doesn't do better with all their effects being like able to activate almost immediately?
Yeah. You'd think like not being able to be drolled on your combo. It's pretty good.
Tribute summon Cyber
Dragon. That's an infinity. Then that infinity can slope up the Baylinks.
Watch activate Nova. Ghost Ogre. Summon Cyber End
Imagine.
Dragon. Summon Mecha Bro.
He's just gone straight into the infinity.
Yeah, it's the smarter play. Because he can take the Baylinks.
Well, he can double the attack of the infinity anyway, so it's definitely game on board.
Which would equal 42, and then I guess he can attack with the Nash. The seizure?
Hang on. Double
Seizure
attack,
can't do
so
damage,
1, 3, 5, 7, 27, it's 56. Oh no, 54. It's the exact damage with the
Is it
infinity
double or
after
is
it doubles
it plus
attack.
21?
I'm pretty sure it doubles attack, doesn't it?
No, it gives it plus 21.
Oh,
So that wasn't enough.
and it's
Yeah.
definitely not game. Big sad.
Jesse hoping that one negate is enough.
But he is versing the Joshua
Oh,
Glenn.
we have seen the script.
But Joshua Glenn has died.
Yes, he used all of his hand traps.
And then death.
Knowing that, like, you're not really getting anything from it, would it have been better if Josh didn't summon the... Like, it wasn't going to change anything, but why would you have linked into the Baylinks if you didn't have anything?
I do not know the answer to this because he lost his protection.
Probably to get Farco in grave, right?
I
Maybe.
suppose, but it was going to get to grave anyway, right?
I don't know. It's Josh.
Alright, so Josh is obviously going to go first, have all these floodgates back in the main. You think there's anything spicy coming in?
No,
In
he's probably
Josh's
just put the rivalry
deck?
back in.
Yeah, he's just...
Oh no, given that he's playing against machines, maybe not. Like, it does stop the Verte.
Yeah, but it means that he has to wait until the Verte to activate it, right? Because otherwise it just means nothing.
Yeah.
Or if Jesse goes for Almirage, he could activate it then. It appears that Josh hasn't opened all that well if he's just normal summon Spinny. Or he's just opened all the traps and he doesn't need to search them. Double Baylinks, okay. This is how enthralled we all are by triple Baylinks turn 1. What
That's
the fuck what
certainly
the
a
fuck
play.
is going on?
Well, I'm assuming he's setting a Rage and Roar, given that he's gone for the double bailing so that he can't be outed by one
Oh
Cyber
yeah,
Dragon.
that would make sense. Yeah, okay, yeah, because he didn't have the bounce back. He can't. Yeah, like if he
You
just
see,
goes.
what Jesse needs to do is run a Baylinks in his deck, right? And then, just one, and then he needs to Ghost Reaper on the first summon. And
Alright, so we have an immediate flip up of Rivalry, which doesn't seem to make any sense considering he can now just play around it.
Hard
Ooh,
activate.
straight.
Ah!
Yeah. I mean, he was almost definitely going to have it, right? Like,
Yeah,
it is
almost
Joshua
certainly.
Glenn.
It's always there.
Those two... he do be winning the game because he opened Rivalry and Ash. And
oh, well,
that's
now he does
the
because he
only
opened
reason.
Finite Mining.
Oh, and he had an Effect Veiler, of course.
He held the Effect Veiler so that he had a card to discard when he top decked the mining.
Oh yeah, because he had every opportunity to activate the Veiler too.
It's a callback to a previous episode, if you're
It
wondering
is.
about that.
Yeah.
So this is game.
This is game, yes.
I think Jesse thinks... Jesse probably has Nibiru, unless he's just, like, seeing if Josh will fuck up. But Josh won't, because Josh has done this a million times.
He's done this a million times this week.
Yeah.
I
Like, he
doubt we'll
actually
see it.
does this for fun.
Yeah, he does.
that's
He
the
does sit
worst
there and
part.
practice. Yeah, he thinks this is the best deck ever.
Like, he thinks this is fun. Like, he's convinced himself that he's having fun. That's crazy, bro.
Also, the fact that he's kept the Balinks on board means he definitely has the counter trap set, so it doesn't even matter if Jesse has a response.
Yeah. This is now a 43 attacking twice.
Battle Fader?
Imagine. I would laugh so goddamn hard. Yep, there we go. Josh has sacked his way to victory yet again.
Well, that was fun.